welcome back or welcome if you're new to my channel. My name is Anna. I am a married mama of two sweet boys and the heart behind Bliss Budget Boutique. I started cash shopping back in 2019 as a way to take control for finances, get intentional with our spending, and build real savings. Right now we're on a mission to save to buy our very first home, and I'm using cash shopping, budgeting, and savings challenges to make it happen. So whether you're just starting or getting back on track, let's encourage each other and do this together, one envelope at a time. For today's video, I will be doing a cash shopping for the last week of November. So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's start stuffing. Also, if you'd like to join us on our financial journey, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn your notifications on so you don't miss anything. Alright guys, and I am doing much better than I was doing yesterday. Today is November 28th, so it's Friday. So I hope you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving and got to spend some quality time with your family. So for today's cash shopping, we're gonna be cash shopping $1,400. My voice still not 100% there yet, but my throat, it's like it doesn't hurt as much. And I have not had time to go to the bank, so I had some money on me, so I don't have the right denominations. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna start with my wallet. And we have some leftover money. So I have $5, $10, $15, $20 left over for my personal spending. For coffee, I have $5 left. For my kids' spending, my son was out of school this whole week, so we didn't spend that much money. So I still have $10 in there. So I'm gonna roll this over. Miscellaneous is totally empty. Same thing for eating out and groceries. And for my groceries envelope, I'm actually gonna take it out. I'm not gonna be stuffing groceries in my wallet anymore, since I decided to change to just stuffing my my weekly expenses binder. So for spending, I'm going to do $20. Sorry. And look for a bad one. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, 4. So $5, $10, $15, $20 for my personal spending. For my coffee, I'm gonna do 10. So $10 for coffee. Kid spending, we're rolling over. My miscellaneous, I'm gonna add. I decided to split my coffee envelope into my miscellaneous. And I use my miscellaneous envelope to buy someone maybe like a hot meal, or like kind of like a kindness, I guess, envelope. do, these are really nice $5 bills. So I'm gonna grab 2 from here, since I'm gonna be using this to stuff my savings challenge. So we're doing $10 in miscellaneous. And I'm adding $20 to my eating out envelope. And that will be all for my wallet. Next, I'm gonna stuff my weekly expenses binder. And for utilities, we are going to stuff $85. I'm gonna do a 50, and 20, and a 5. So now for utilities, we have 100, 150, 250, 70, 90, 310, 320, 325, 330, $330. And I will be doing it on stuffing either today or tomorrow. For phone, we are adding $60. So 20, 40, 60. Move this up here. So now for phone, we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240. Groceries will get $200. And we do a 100. 40, 60, 80, 90, right, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. Okay, so for groceries, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $800. For gas and transportation, we're gonna add 150. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 10. So 150. So now for gas and transportation, we have 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So $590. Eating out will get the remaining 30. So we'll do a 20 and 2 5s. So now eating out, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So $140. Subscriptions, we'll get $20. So we'll do a 10 and 2 5s. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, $80. For subscriptions, miscellaneous, we'll get $20. So we'll do a 10 and 2 5s. So now miscellaneous, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, $90 for miscellaneous. And I am on stuffing this. Let's see how much money we have in here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 150, 5, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. So 172. I'm going to put this back here. I think we can add it to our savings challenges and to our month ahead binder. And that will be all for my weekly expenses binder. Next, we're gonna stuff the last week for November. So we're doing $40. So 20, 40. Alright, so for the month of November, we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, $200. Oops. And that will be all for my 2.5K savings challenge. Next, we're stuffing my savings binder. And we're starting with the emergency fund. We're gonna add $35 this week. So 20, 30, 5. So we're gonna mark off the 5 and then this 215. So now we have 3,550, 70, 90, 600. So 3,600, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 42, 44. So $3,644. And the goal for this one is $5,000. For house down payment, we're gonna add 200. So the last 200. So now we have $5,000 in the bank. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, 90, 50, 70, 90. So $5,990. Maybe I can grab $10 from here so I can make it $6,000 even. Okay, so now we have $6,000 saved for my house down payment, which is great. Buffer, we're adding $10. So now for buffer, we have $100 in the bank, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, $70. So $270. This is bothering me. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so for medical, we are gonna add $20. And do a 20. So now we have $500 in the bank, 550, 570, 590, 610, 620, 630, 635. New card will get $10. So now we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, and $10. And we're starting my Christmas savings challenge. And we scratched $10 last week. So we're gonna add a 10. And let's scratch for it next week. Let me grab coin. Okay, so I'm gonna scratch this one. Next week we'll be adding $15. We're not stuffing coffee menu. I'll come back to that. For my Sailor Moon Luna Savings Challenge, we're adding $10. And we are completing this today as well. So that's 1, 2. So let's see how much money we saved for this savings challenge. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160, 61, 62, 63. So $163. Save with this one. For Lilyland, we're gonna add $5. And we're marking off the $1. Okay, for Lilyland, now we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, $70 so far. For cinnamon roll, we're adding $20. We're marking off the Starry Night Parfait and let's do the caramel cloud pudding. And let's see how much money we have left. Maybe we can finish this. So 8 plus 6, 9, plus 12, plus 7, plus 10. So $52. So let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yes, we can do it. 52. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 51, 52. So this is another one that we completed. And let's see how much we saved. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115, 120, 121, 122. $122. And I'm starting this new savings challenge. This is from Cute Little Budgets. And let's see, I have $25 left, right? So let's do so 10, 5, 6, 7, so that's 17. So let's do the first row. Actually, this cute little, this cute pink one. Oh, barely shows. So we're doing the top row. So 10, 15, 16, 17. And we're adding this 5, so I'll be 22. We have 25, right? Yes. So 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. And I'm gonna use this savings challenge to do my 500 subscriber giveaway. So if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe. I am getting closer to 500. So we have 22, 23, 24, 25. So $25 in here. And I'm gonna add whatever dollars I have here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're adding to the $1 savings challenge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And since I usually don't stuff this one, let's add $10. So 5, 10. Okay, so let's see. We're done with that one. We're done with this one. I actually need to add one more here. Sorry, right here. So let's see how much more we can add in here. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 42, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. So let's bring back that calculator. So 6 plus 5 plus 8 plus 10. Okay, so let's do all this 4 and we'll add $30. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, $30. So I'll do the 6, the 5, number 8, and the 10. Which one should I add? Let me come back. Hold on. All right, so I am going to use my savings challenge from my shop. This is my Winter Vibes savings challenge. And I think I want to make each of them $15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 15 times 9. So we should be able to save $135. And since we're already here, let's start with the first one. And what color should I do? Okay, I'm gonna do this purple one. So let's do the little snowman. So $5, $10, $15. Okay, and that will be all for my savings binder. Okay, so moving on to my short-term sinking funds. Costco will get $10. So now we have $10, $20, $30, $35, $40, $45 for Costco. Household would get $20. So now we have $20, $40, $60, $70. Health would get $5. So we have $20, $30, $35, $40. Copays will get $5. So now we have $50, $60, $65, $70, $75, $80, $85 for copays. Gifts will get $5. So now we have $50, $60, $65, $70, $75, $80, $85 for gifts. Date night, we get $10. So now we have $20, $40, $50, $55 for date night. Hubby will get $40. So now we have, oops. $20, $40, $60, $80, $100, $120, $130. Family time will get $10. So now we have $20, $40, $50, $60, $65. Beauty will get $10. So now we have $20, $40, $60, $70 for beauty. Personal care will get $5. Now we have $10, $20, $25, $30, $35, $40, $45, $50, $55, $60, $65 for personal care. And we're not stuff in miscellaneous. So that will be all for my short-term sinking funds. Alright, moving on to my long-term sinking funds. car expenses will get $10. So now we have 1,250, 1,300, 20, 30, 40. And I need to unstuff some money from here. I did spend $300. There was some stuff that we needed to fix in our car, so we spent $300 from there. Car insurance would give $50. So we'll do 20, 40, 50. Okay, so now we have 500, 550, 600, 620, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 30, 40, 55. So $755. Annual fees, we get $5. So now we have 100, 200, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. For self-care, I didn't budget anything. Vision will get $10. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 50, 60, $70. Home decor is not getting anything. And we're gonna stuff my envelope. I'm gonna add $5. So now we have 100, 200, 210, 220, 225, 230. $230 for my envelope. I'm sorry about the light. Like, the sun is going in and out. So if there's a change in the light, oh, it's because of that. For Max, we're adding $5 as well. Now we have 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, $60. So 160. Ezra is fully funded at 150. And Anthony will add $10. So now we have 50, 70, 80, $90 for Anthony. And that will be all for my long-term sinking funds. Moving on to my kids' binder. And I did order some new envelopes for my kids' binders. I've been meaning to buy some from Crafted by Coco. So since I finally finished my savings challenge, so I was able to order it. So I'm just waiting for them to get here. But for their spending, I'm gonna add $5. So now we have 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. Baby Ezra will get $10. So now we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 155. For clothing, we'll add $10. So now we have 50, 1, 20, 40, 50. So $150. We're gonna stuff in school. And then for sports and activities, we're adding $5. So now we have $20, $40, $50, $55, $60, $65. For birthdays, we're gonna add $5. Guys, what did you guys do for Thanksgiving? Like what's your favorite thing about Thanksgiving? Let me rephrase that. So for birthdays, now we have 100, 110, 120, 125, 130. Like I hosted Thanksgiving this year and my whole family came. My mom came, my sisters, my aunt, my mother-in-law came as well. I cooked a typical Thanksgiving dinner and then my mom cooked some like Mexican food. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. For seasonal activities, I'm not adding anything. And then we're gonna add $20 for babysitter. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40. So $140. And that will be all for my kids binder. And I'm gonna move on to my month ahead binder. And we're focusing on food. So I did budget $30. So 20, 25, 30. So 10, 20, 25, $30. So we're gonna mark off 2. 1, 2. And let's see how much more we can add in here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So we can do 1, 2, 3 more, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So 1, 2, 3. So now for food, we have 100, 2, 3, 400, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. So $495. So we have an extra $5. So maybe we can add it to our holidays binder. And that will be all for my month ahead. For my holidays binder, we're gonna start with Valentine's Day. And for this week, we're gonna add $20. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And then I'm gonna add this other $5 as well. Just because I wanna get ahead on this. I will only have like 2 months left over to fully fund this. Okay, so now we have 100, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160, 165. Okay, for Easter, we're adding $10. So we'll do 2 5s. So now we have 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125. Mother's Day. We get 10. So 5, 10. So now we have 100, 120, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160, 165, 170 for Mother's Day. For anniversary, we'll add $5. So now we have 100 in the bank, 150, 155, 160, 65, 70, 75. So 175 in anniversary. Father's Day, also get 5. So we have 50, 70, 90, 95, 1, 5, 10. So $110. Father's Day will get 5. So now we have 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. And we're stuffing Halloween again. So we're gonna add $5. So now we have 50, 60, 65. Thanksgiving is fully funded. Same thing for Black Friday. Christmas is fully funded. And we're fully funding New Year's Day. So we're gonna add $10. That's 1, 2. So New Year's Day, we have 100, 150, 170, 175, 180, 185, 190, 195, 200. Supposed to have 250. I probably messed up when I did a cash condensing. I'm gonna have to check my savings account for this. But we're fully funded. Okay, so I'll just have to double check my savings account for this. But we're done with my holidays binder. And the last the last binder we're stuffing is my travel binder. And we're gonna add $10 to road trips. So on our road trips, we have 100, 200, 210, 220, 225. For flights, we're gonna add the remaining $25. So now for flights, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, 70, 90, 910, 920, 930, 940, 950, 965, 965. Alright guys, and that will brings us to the end of today's cash shopping video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Don't forget to subscribe so you guys don't miss the next video. But until then, take care and don't forget to keep saving and budget blissfully. Bye bye.